What's up, everybody? My name is Victor, and today I'm going to tell you how you can use meditation to overcome your addiction of any kind. Now, an addiction is simply a product of allowing unconscious emotional and traumatic wounds, and again, they're unconscious, so you might be thinking, I don't have any wounds. It's unconscious, you're not aware of them yet, but these emotional wounds, they get triggered in our everyday life, and then they flare up and they manifest in these really uncomfortable emotional states that are characterized with anxiety, fear, depression, sadness, worry, a lot of these dense and negative emotions. And the addict, in its desperate perspective, and God bless them, has discovered that, wow, I can use substance X, and it makes this emotional turmoil quiet down for a little while. And even though consequences are inevitable, they're in the mail, they're down the line, the person is in such pain that despite that, they say fuck it, because they can't go on another second feeling that way, okay? And I was in the same boat. That's how I know about these things, because I was a heroin addict, I smoked cigarettes, I understand the mindset of an addict, okay? And I overcame it with this fundamental idea of meditation. And I'll tell you why meditation works. Is because, as I said in the beginning, the addiction, truly, the behaviors associated with the addiction are there to help deal with the core emotional turmoil. And as I mentioned earlier, it's unconscious emotions. You don't really know why on a conscious level you're feeling this way. You just know you are, and it sucks, so you go ahead and use your substance, okay? But meditation, essentially what it does is it expands your awareness. And in this expansion of your consciousness, you begin things that were compartmentalized and hidden and unconscious start to be seen. As you expand, all these things that were always there, you start to actually see much more clearly, from a more clearer perspective. And oftentimes you'll say, oh wow, these emotional states, they stem from when I was 6 years old, and my mother, I made this awesome painting, and my mother said, you know what, and your mom was in a bad mood, and she said, this paint, I don't want to deal with your painting right now, it's not very good, you should go do something else. And as young, impressionable kids, we're so open, we don't have our guard up at all, so this harsh negativity, it hurts us at such a deep level that we don't know what to do with. We don't know what to do about it. So it sticks to us. We kind of carry it with us. And even though it doesn't make any sense to be carrying that around because you're an adult now, because it's unconscious, you are carrying it around. And that those same feelings can get triggered from similar circumstances. It doesn't have to be your mother in a painting. It could be your boss and an assignment you did. And you have those same feelings, And then because you've become habitualized in your addiction, you just kind of live with those feelings. You oscillate between numbness and those feelings, and it's a horrible, horrible place to be, okay? But if you learn to meditate, you can, again, discover the root cause of those emotional states which are perpetuating the addiction itself, okay? That's how you conquer and overcome addiction. It's not a disease. It has nothing to do with something you're just stricken with. You're in pain, and you've learned to deal with your pain, and let's find the source of that pain through meditation. Okay? It doesn't matter what kind of meditation you do. All meditation will expand your awareness, even yoga. Okay? And there's a link below in the description box that goes over my personal favorite meditation, the meditation that I use personally to deal with my addictions. It's just a mantra meditation. It's just a sound. Om. It's just a sound that you focus your attention on. And as you focus your attention on a singular sound, a singular idea, opposed to the myriad of different things going on in your life, your thoughts start to quiet and still and kind of recede into the peripheral until eventually it's just you and that sound. And then your awareness will start to expand. And then when you're done with your meditation, you come back in, you go about your life. But if you do it daily, you expand further and further and further, and more and more and more of your baggage that's been hidden from you up until this point comes to the light. And so you can see it, You can see clearly how it doesn't make any sense logically to be hanging on to it. It'll be very obvious. It'll be something that clearly is logical, makes no sense, and just does not fit with who you are now. You're not 6 years old with a painting, so what good does it do you to carry around that pain? And you'll say that to yourself. You'll say, well, this makes no sense any longer. This is the origin of that pain, and I choose now to go forth and let it go. Okay? That's how you can use meditation to cure your addiction. Peace.